Next, we will study about Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Now, Pythagoras theorem is about a right angle triangle. Before studying this Pythagoras theorem, let's see what are the different components of a right angle triangle. This theorem is about a right angle triangle. So, we will now learn what are the different component of a right angle. Okay. Say ABC is a right angle triangle which is right angle at vertex A. So this AB is known as base. This AC is known as perpendicular, and this BC is known as hypotenuse. Okay, hypotenuse. Okay, now Pythagoras theorem says if we draw a right angle with whose this base is C, say length, and this perpendicular is A, and this is B, hypotenuse is B, it says that B square or hypotenuse square equals to, say, hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square. Okay, so this Pythagoras theorem says this hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square. If I draw a triangle, if I draw a square using this length, means say I'll draw a triangle whose one side is B. So how it will look like? It will look like this, and I'll draw another triangle A, and I'll draw another triangle C. That means area of this square will be B square, because you know that area of a square is side into side. Area of this square will be A square, and area of this square will be C square. Okay, so according to Pythagoras theorem, it will be B square plus A square plus C square. This proof I will show tomorrow through an activity. Okay, now before proving this theory or relation, the question may come in your mind, why should we study this Pythagoras theorem? What is the use of this Pythagoras theorem? Okay, say here is your school, here is your house, and here park. Okay, two of your friend, you and your friend, so two way to go to this park. One is this way you can go. Okay, another one is this way directly. Who will take less time? Obviously who will follow this path. Okay, he will take the less time, because if you find this its value or how much he will have to cover, you can using this Pythagoras theorem, because this is a perpendicular, you can using this Pythagoras theorem you can find out this distance. Say here is a bookshelf, okay, and you have to reach, say there are different racks of books, you have to reach to this rack, okay, and it's long, so you cannot reach by like this way, so you have to use a ladder. So how far you will put this ladder to reach here, okay, say this is a ladder, now this distance, ladder you know its length, this you can calculate, so how far it will, you will put it, this using Pythagoras theorem you can find out its distance actually, okay. Those are the uses, or there are many incidents where you can use Pythagoras theorem, okay. That's all for today. Thank you.